Okay, I am making carrot cake cupcakes. I do, most of the recipes I follow are Sally's Baking Addiction. I love all of her recipes. They've always turned out for me. Happy with all of the things that she posts on her website. I've never had an issue with any of them. So we're going to do the carrot cake cupcakes. I'm making those ahead of time for Easter. We're doing early Easter this coming weekend, and then of course we'll celebrate Easter on Easter weekend. So right now I have a half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 3/4 of a teaspoon of ground ginger, and a 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground nutmeg in the mixer. Okay, so I've added a cup of brown sugar and 2 eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla, 1/3 cup of applesauce. Now I'm going to put in the 1 1/2 cups of shredded carrots. And then the last 3 ingredients, 1 1/3 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of baking soda. Now we're going to mix it. Okay, and there is the carrot cake cupcake batter, which was a little thin until I added another half a cup of flour. But you're going to get that if you have like grated carrots or grated zucchini in a batter. So we'll bake the cupcakes up and we'll see what the crumb looks like, see how they turned out, if that extra half a cup of flour did the job. So we're going to fill the cupcake liners. And here are my carrot cake cupcakes. All ready. They're all frosted, and then they have these little carrot decoration, edible, that I purchased off of Amazon. So then I'll go ahead and cut one in half and we'll look at the crumb. Okay, there it is. The reason why I want to look at the crumb is, I had to add that extra almost half cup of flour because the carrots, even though I drained them and dried them, still were kind of watery. So be sure in the recipe, if you follow it, to chop up the carrot into smaller pieces. I don't like the long strings of carrots or whatever, grated carrots in it. I don't want a mouthful of grated carrot. So it's chopped down into, 1/4 inch or so pieces. So I'm going to go ahead, and it's very soft. It's not dry. Delicious. So yeah, I would encourage you, if you're looking for a carrot cake, she does have a recipe in this recipe for her carrot cake, but then she's gone and made carrot cake cupcakes also in the recipe. She just amended or reduced or whatever some things. So Sally's Baking Addiction, that's where these cupcakes come from. Give it a try and let me know.